Hi guys, I got a nice little present today in the mail. I got my East Mississippi hat, my pirate hat, or my skull hat, and I got my East Mississippi shirt, and I got this one as well. Oh, it's not a shirt. Got this one as well. How cool is that? That is very Wolves-like, isn't it? Very Wolves-like. For East Mississippi people, I'm a film director. I make independent films, and we have a film called Wolves, which is like type thing. And I actually wear a wet East Mississippi. I don't know if I should or not, but it is an independent film, and it gives a bit of advertising for East Mississippi. I wear an East Mississippi shirt in some of the scenes, and also wear my other hat, which is this one here, which has been worn like to know tomorrow. It's all got sweat stains in it and stuff like that. And one of the other guys wears my red one, which I've given it to him. And yeah, so there you go. It certainly gets a good use. These ones will too. This one here I love, and I'm going to get the bad guys to wear this. Even though good guys wear black, bad guys wear skulls like that. Even though you guys are not bad, please don't think I am. I think I'm saying that. The other thing is, I'm really proud of East Mississippi. It's a college that I support and I have supported for, I think, last chance you came in, and all I did was did a Google search on, and I love sport no matter what. The only sport I don't really like, and I'm sorry, I know you've got a golf team there too. I don't really like golf that much, and tennis is not my favourite, but I will watch it. I did play baseball last year for Port Adelaide Baseball Club, which is the Magpies. Didn't do very good. I actually coached them, and it was the first time ever I coached baseball, and I was playing my first season as a rookie, and I had such a great season. And I love baseball. My girls used to play softball, so they love. I love watching the girls go about their softball stuff for East Mississippi. I'm a huge basketball fan, as you guys know, and I'm a basketball coach in Adelaide. And I coach for South Adelaide Panthers, which is a team that's down south of where I live. I live in the country, minutes from the northern suburb of Adelaide. Now, if you look up Adelaide, South Australia, that's where I am. The other thing is, I just love you guys to the ends of the earth. I love seeing tweets. I love seeing. Sorry, I'm actually calling someone as well. Nothing to do with this. If they pick up, they pick up. I love how you guys go about it. I love how you treat all the kids that those guys. I really appreciate watching you guys play. I try to tune in when I can, but sometimes the games are in the middle of the night for me, and I'm usually asleep. But I usually catch up on all the tweets and that like that. And Ginny, I have got a new Facebook. I had my Facebook hacked technically by Facebook. I had it taken away because I had to verify my age, and I'm 51 years old, not 13. And it's a long story anyhow. I go under Shane Hampton now. I love the Hills Centre where you have all the food. Oh my God, the food looks amazing, and I'm saying it now. I will be coming over. I'm saving my little heart out, and I would love to come to games and whatever's going on at the time I come over. I'm going to try to get to football, basketball, the works. I want to stay for about a month and just really I love the States. I've been there a couple of times now, but I never got to the eastern side or to where you guys are. So it's going to be exciting, and I hope I can save enough money to, even if I eat 2-minute noodles or what are they, Pop-Tarts every day for the 4 weeks that I'm there. I don't care. I just want to come and see you guys and appreciate. And I really appreciate all the stuff. Like, I was the first international merch buyer, which I always say to people, I'm the first international merch buyer for East Mississippi Community College. I'm proud of that mantle, and and my mum and dad think I'm crazy when it comes to buying merch like this, and it costs a fair bit of money to buy it and get it shipped over here. It came this morning. I didn't get the email until later this afternoon, or else I would have been down there when it came in. I would wait to open it. I actually opened it in the car when I was driving, which is a bit dangerous, I shouldn't do. But I love this hat here too. This hat is it's like shooter's hat, hunting hat, whatever you want to call it. You know, we don't have. We can go shooting here and stuff like that, and we can go hunting here, but we don't have. You know, I don't have any guns or anything like that. But out the back of my house, you can see, well, that's the slide, but I have a massive property. I'm actually leaving here and I'm going to another country town. In fact, that the rental didn't get the lease for the rental here. So out the back of the house is a massive paddock that goes all the way to Freeling, which is the next town, and it's about 20 k's, and that's how far the paddocks go. They're all separate farms, as you know, with farming and the areas that you guys are in. You know, it's all fenced off, but you can actually walk out there and there's kangaroos right outside my door. I'm not joking. The other day, a lady across the road told me, my neighbour told me there was a kangaroo sitting in my front porch. Well, not my front porch, my front yard. So that's just unheard. It's unheard of in the city, in Adelaide, where I'm originally from, but not unheard of in the country. And no, we don't ride kangaroos. Yes, we had bushfires, and Ginny sent me a message hoping I was okay. I was fine. There was no bushfires in my area, but my state, several fires were burning in my state, which was really bad. There was 87 homes lost. In Kangaroo Island, I think 2 people died in Kangaroo Island, and then in New South Wales, there's over 200 houses destroyed and 25 people died, and 3 or 4 of them were volunteer firefighters, and 3 were one of the big tanker planes that comes in and drops all the retardant and stuff to try to put the fires out. One of those crashed, and they were from the States. So believe it or not, they were here working and helping us, trying to get the fires under control, and they passed away in a crash. And it was very sad, and I actually put on their Facebook page of where they were from and what fire appliances or station they were from, and I just thank you for coming over and risking your lives. And my sister was evacuated from the Hills fires in Adelaide Hills, and that fire, I drove through there about a month ago, and it was devastating. There was one house burnt down, and then the next house next to it wasn't touched. And I'm not joking, it wasn't. There was a shed maybe burnt down, or a garage or something, and there was saved as well. It was dreadful. And the big pine trees that we've got there's massive pine forest, and that was just obliterated. And their lives, they're stuck in a fire truck, and there's been a firestorm that's just engulfed the whole fire truck. And they put the sprinkles on the fire truck, and they stay there. And it only takes 5 minutes, not even that, 3 minutes for the fire to pass, and they then drive off. It's amazing footage and such devastation in my life. Now, I tell you now that I went through the 1983 bushfires in Adelaide then, and my school bus went past, and I was only a teenager then, went past the fire ground. And back then, there was no closing the roads off. And we were in a school bus full of children going past this major fire that could have easily leaped over us and actually engulfed us. So that's the scary thing. And bushfires in Australia, a lot like the Californian fires that you guys have, or the western coast, the west coast have. Adelaide is a lot like California, a lot like LA. The heat is dry heat, desert heat. You know, the other day it got up to, this is a few weeks ago now, it got up to 47 degrees, which is about 125 Fahrenheit or 130 Fahrenheit. You can do the what's his name, the comparison there on Google. If you put 47 degrees in and what it is in Fahrenheit, that'll tell you how hot it was one day here. I live in a big country house with massive ceilings. It doesn't get hot here in the house until about the 5th day of that, around about 40 degrees. So around just over 100 Fahrenheit. If it does 5 days worth of that, it starts to heat up. But I've got a kick-ass air conditioner, and it's mental. It's phase 4 power, and it's a massive box as big as a school desk, and it stands about this high. So it's half the size of what I am, and it's, once it goes on, it's so nice in here. So I wanted to say thank you. You guys mean a lot to me. I'm going to about to cry. I love how the basketball teams are going, and kudos to the coaches. I'm
very, very jealous when I see you guys win like you have been. Simply the women's team have been kicking ass. And I want to say to both the assistant coach and the head coach, kudos to you. You guys are legendary. And I know the girls have to do it on the court, but you set up what they have to do. And they've just been playing out of their skins. And I can't wait to see more of that. I can't wait for football season. It's not far away. I can't remember how many weeks, but it's getting close. And I will be tuning in, and I will be retweeting my little heart out. I love Twitter. My Twitter is what my Twitter is. And I know it's 16,000 tweets or something. I just sit there and retweet gaming stuff because I'm into gaming, and I watch Twitch with streamers and all sorts of stuff. And I always do the NBA stuff and the NFL stuff and the Major League Baseball stuff. And whenever there's a birthday, I always say happy birthday to the softballers, or if I see a birthday, I say happy birthday from Australia. You know, they might go, who's this dude? But I also have my thing, I'm an East Mississippi fanatic, and that's what I call myself. And I just love sport. You know, it's what it is. I'll show it off one more time. I've got one viewer. I'm sure when I put this up, like, look at that. That's just insane. I got the big size because I'm big Australia anyhow, but this is way too big for me. But it'll be great to just wear around when I go out. So it's a massive logo on it. I love the Adidas. I'm a big Nike fan, but Adidas is cool too. So just one more thing. I'll just change my hat from this to this, and peace out. I love you guys. Go Lions.